not letting us put this on.
He doesn't know.
Oh my god, Bandit. You can't rip this.
This is gonna be the same bed in our new place, I promise. I promise. Guess what? We're gonna go to a new place, way better. And you have much more room to run.
Yeah, we're moving today.
So in this clip that you guys just saw, Karin and Skyler just moved into a new house, and then it appears that 2 weeks later they break up and they stop making videos. Now the last time they've uploaded a video has been 8 months ago up until this day that I'm making this video, and it appears that in a lot of the videos Skyler is kind of like intimidated by Karin, and Karin is just kind of, she's all in the videos, like her face is all in the videos. She's playing this persona for people to like her. All she cares about is the clicks. All she cares about is the views. All she cares about is being famous on the internet. All she cares about is getting a bunch of views. But then if you look at Skyler, it appears that she's genuine. She's a nice person. She's sweet. She's genuine. She's obviously more attractive than Karin, in my opinion, as a heterosexual male. But I think they were able to capitalize and make a bunch of money. But when you are making videos for the viewers to consume, for the world to consume, then it's not just about the person it's not just about the person that you're in a relationship with. It's kind of bigger than that, because you're letting outside entities into your relationship. And then when someone says something, like if a comment says something about Karin's hair or her tattoo or the way Karin spoke to her in one of the videos, and someone remixes a video and it goes viral, and then it shapes the public perception of how that relationship dynamic is, that's going to kind of shape how they interact as well. Because Karin's going to kind of internalize her feelings towards Skyler based on what she sees on the internet. What they're saying on Reddit or social media, it can get to some people. Not everyone has the mental fortitude to just blot everything out and only focus on the person they're in a relationship with. But in general, most people, when they're in relationships, they don't want someone out from an outside entity telling them what they think about the relationship. It's not healthy to have a relationship to where you're letting other people dictate how you react and how you shape and how you view things. It's literally going to change and shape your perception of the person that you're with. It's not a laughing matter, honestly. I think that this relationship imploded more so because of how they interacted, how Karin treated her off camera, because rest assured, she's not the same person that she's on camera and off camera, which is a lot of people. Obviously, what is in the dark, like when you're not on the camera, of course you're going to be more vicious, more aggressive. I think a lot of the times the way that she is on camera is just the kind of like a lesser version of herself, because when she's off camera, she's probably, her personality and her aggressiveness and the way and her demeanor is probably magnified, which I'm just speculating here. I don't know anything about these two. I'm just making this video for you guys out there, but I think it's interesting. Karin and Skyler are two lesbian couples that started making YouTube videos together. They saw how much money they could make, so they started uploading vlogs about their daily life. Their videos became popular, more so because they were able to captivate their audience. What made them stand out was that at the time, nobody was really making videos about interrelationship dynamics between lesbian or gay couples. It seemed like a topic that was kind of taboo, and since the majority of the world is straight, it made them kind of unique because it made them stand out. They also kind of took away the stigma of being gay and what it represents. They saw that the videos they were making was getting traction, and they were able to capitalize on that and just ride the wave. However, it appears that they are no longer making videos together and that they have since broken up. It is speculated, however, that there was growing friction between them as they grew in popularity. Perhaps the relationship was one of convenience, as viewers loved to see them together. They gave off this positive energy that they were happy all the time, and it seemed like on the surface that the relationship was genuine. My theory is that they were faking that relationship because they saw how profitable it was. Think about it. You start making YouTube videos and you see how much money you can make. Would you stop making videos with someone you don't like and stop making tons of money? Most people would be willing to keep the gravy train moving, no matter how much the relationship may be quote unquote toxic, meaning that the whole relationship didn't have a strong foundation. It appears to be a social media relationship. They were very good at faking it though, but you can only fake it for so long until it takes a toll on your mental health. And the relationship wasn't really built on a strong foundation, so it crumbled. It could have been anything that set it off. Who knows? Why do you think these social media gurus like Joe Rogan and others hide their significant others? Because it can literally fuck up your relationship with your other half. Perhaps the comments in the social media drive fucked with their heads? Is that possible? Who knows? I can't say for certain. But I don't think this is a theory that is unrealistic. Some of her fans have already speculated that Karin used to mentally abuse Skyler, which is why she released that video called How I'm Really Doing.
And scary, but it's so amazing because I just feel so good and I'm so happy for the first time in a very long time. When you're in unhealthy relationships, you just lose yourself, honestly. You lose like your passion and your desire and your love for yourself and just your positivity on life. It really affects you. And I think now I'm finally like learning who I am and what I like and just how to make myself happy in my own ways. And it's just like a beautiful feeling being able to know that like I'm enough for myself. I can make myself happy.
In that video, she was sending all sorts of cryptic messages about relationships in general, which, we can only assume is a dig at Karin. She was taking a direct swipe at Karin. She kept talking about how hard it is to leave a toxic relationship, and we can only assume she meant that the relationship she had with her supposed girlfriend Karin was manufactured for social media, which makes perfect sense in my opinion. So, if there's anything that you guys can take away from this video, I think it's one thing that you should take away is when you're in a relationship with someone, if you are serious about that relationship and you love them, I mean, it's not really a one-size-fits-all approach, to be honest. It's more so like it really depends on the person, the individual. It depends on a lot of things, your mindset, the way you view the world. Like, more often than not, if I'm looking at it from an average viewpoint, you probably shouldn't put your relationship on social media because it's unhealthy. It's gonna really shape and it's gonna shape how you view the person and how the other person views you, how you interact, the way you see them, the way your relationship builds up. Everything is just. And then it's gonna keep boiling and then it's gonna fill with possibly resentment because that person got more likes, or you accidentally liked a picture of some girl, or she liked a picture of a guy, or she liked a picture of a girl, and you know that and then it's like, and then there's constant infighting, and then eventually the relationship is not gonna work out because there's so much that's interfering with it. It's not just you and the other person, it's you and the world. You don't want that. You want it to be between you two. You want to keep your relationship private. You don't want to publicly put everything on the internet. You guys get what I'm saying? For me, I'm a different person. I'm gonna do whatever I want, but I know most people are not trying to get their face on the internet like that, which is okay. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm out. Peace.